Giddy up, horsey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, heading back up to Ratai. Welcome everyone to a new Kingdom Come Deliverance stream. In this one we are finally going to enter the infamous bandit hideout. I'm not even sure what the objectives are. Go and scout the bandits camp. Find the bandits camp. Oh, and it does say, and if possible, sabotage things a bit. Well, that is exactly what we are going to do right now. So we're heading to the left. We are going to prepare for the big event. That's right. We're going to be crafting some stuff before we head into the lion's den. Now the question is, how many... Oh, I don't have any vials of poison on me. Well, that's exactly what we're going to be doing. So if you will give me a little bit of time, I'll head over here and we will craft ourselves a bit of poison. Because the plan is to sabotage the enemy camp. Oil, 2 herb Paris plants, and a handful of thistle. Now I don't know how many herb Paris I have. It's very easy to make though. So, oil as a base, drop the thistle in the cauldron, boil for 1 turn, leave to cool, add the Paris but do not boil. Seems super easy. So 1 thistle, 2 herb Paris. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know how much of the herb Paris herb that I've got on me. 3. And how much do I have on my horse? Herb Paris, nothing. Oh, we are going to need a lot more, so hopefully the apothecary is able to help us. Let's talk Trade. Give me all the herb Paris you've got, boy. Herb Paris 5. That makes a total of 8. Alright, seems decent. Why am I even haggling for...
Let's talk about the price.
It's like an automatic response.
Alright, so?
2.4. Save myself.
Finally, a reasonable sum.
I'll save myself 0.1 groschen. 10 cents. Yes. I'm so good at haggling. Now, what else do we need? I really want to get things underway here, so let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Thistle. How many thistles? Well, we need about at least 4 vials of poison to be sure. So we're gonna need, what was it? 2 herb Paris and 1 thistle for 1 poison. So we're gonna need 4 of those. Move to, no, don't move to inventory. I already did that thing. So now we should have 8 herb Paris and 4 thistle. Let's get cooking. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Poison. Alright, so oil. Drop the thistle, boil for 1 turn, leave to cool, add the Paris, but do not boil. Oil. Step 1. Pour in the oil. Alright, so 1 thistle in the cauldron, boil for 1 turn, leave to cool, and add 2 handfuls of herb Paris. So thistle. Gotta put in the thistle. And then boil. Boil for 1 turn. Alright. Then we wait. This is one of the easiest recipes in the whole game. We just tug this thing a few times. Make the pot boil. Or the brew boil, I should say, not the pot. The pot just gets hot. Then you wait until the fire dies out. And as soon as it dies out, here we go. We take 2 handfuls of herb Paris. Number 1. You can put them on a dish if you like. Then pour everything, and then drop everything in at the same time. Then another handful, and then pour these 2 into the pot. Then take a file, and that should be poison number 1. Let's take a look. Poison! You've brewed poison. Excellent. Let's do that again, shall we? Very easy. Oil. There we go. Take 1 hand of thistle. What, we can do this a little bit quicker. Thistle in here. And then boil. Then take the herb Paris. While we wait, put that on the dish. There we go. 1 turn is over. The brew has stopped boiling. Excellent. We've got our herb Paris right here. 2 handfuls. Now we just wait again. Pick up the dish. Don't put it into the pot yet. Wait. Hold. There we go. Put that in there. And that should be poison number 2. There we go. You've reached a new level in alchemy, and why am I even turning over the sand glass? I have no idea. Okay. Oil once more. Bloop, 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 bloop. Same thing. Thistle. Put that in the cauldron. And boil. 4 tugs. 3, 4. Turn over the sand glass just to give us some sort of indication how long this is going to take. Although you don't need to, it just helps you to measure out the time that it's boiling, pretty much. 1 herb Paris. There we go, time's up. The sand in the hourglass has run out. Pick up the dish, and we wait again. The fire has died out. There we go. Put that in there. And that should be poison number 3. Almost done. Complete the potion. I wouldn't call this a potion. This is just straight up poison. Another poison. One more, and we're done. Oil. Now you always need to pick the base of your potion or the poison that you're brewing in this case, because without one of these four, you won't be able to put herbs in even. So you always need to have that kind of base. That's why it always says spirits, oil, wine, or water, and that's when you can start adding different types of herbs and other items without spoiling too much. There's one even that allows you or that commands you to put charcoal in the pot for some reason. I know, ridiculous, but it works. So who am I to judge the almighty alchemists in Kingdom Come Deliverance? Thistle, same thing again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn over the sand glass, or the hourglass. 2 handfuls of her Paris. Put those over here again on the dish. 1 and 2. Pick up the dish. Wait. It's always tempting to just put that in there ASAP, but you have to wait. That's what the recipe says. Leave it to cool. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There you go. And put that in there. Excellent. And that should be everything. Take the file, get the poison, win. And we have ourselves a 4th file of poison. Excellent. We are ready. Now, believe it or not, there are different ways to sabotage the camp. I mean, yeah, there are a couple of basic ways you can sabotage stuff in the camp, but what I meant to say is that there are different ways of infiltrating the camp. You can sneak in, which is just the basic approach, but you can also disguise yourself as a human and just walk into the camp. I shit you not, that is actually a possibility. I was stunned as well when I first discovered it, so that is what we're going to do. Now, because I don't really know which specific pieces of armor that I need to recreate a human outfit, I guess I could go over here and just check out my chest over at the miller's home. There's always the possibility of going to a human camp, eliminating everyone with a little bit of luck, and then just robbing one of those soldiers from their outfit, and then just dressing up as him. Because I've got so many different types of armor sitting in my chest that I'm not sure which ones are considered by the game to be human, aside from, you know, the very basic ones like human brigandine, riding boots, riding breeches, shishak, vambraces. What else do you have here? Like human helmet. So yeah, I'm not too sure. We can try out a few things maybe. So because I do own a bunch of things that's labeled as human. So we'll take this one, and of course I'm taking all of them, apparently, instead of just one. Okay. I am over encumbered. Well, no shit. Equip, 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 equip. I'm not too sure about this. I'd rather go and actually rob someone. An actual human, and then just dress up as him. equip. Jesus Christ, what am I doing? I got completely confused. Okay. Put those things back. Armor. Move, 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 move.
Yeah.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Come on. Al-Burak. I didn't pay you. I didn't pay top groschen to the stud farm just to have you right into bushes and trees and whatnot. You're supposed to show me you're valuable. Probably gonna need a torch. Yeah. The good thing is we do actually have a quest which sends us in the direction of a couple of human... What was that? A couple of human camps.
I've got this plan.
Who the heck are you? A traitor.
What is it?
It's just that you seem to me like a man who doesn't frighten easily. And I could use a man like that. It's a little complicated. Let's just say I know where there's some riches buried.
This
and
thing
you could
smells
persuade me
very
to share
shady.
that knowledge with you for a reasonable price, needless to say.
$80 groschen.
Sounds a little fishy to me. How do you know about it?
Well, I helped this merchant out, see? His wagon got stuck in the mud. And
I
in
don't trust
return,
him.
He had shared it with me.
Pretty
He told
sure
you where
that
he had money hidden.
he killed the
Sounds
merchant
about
and stole the map.
The thing is, at the time, he
See?
wasn't quite
Oh,
alive, see?
What?
I mean, I found the merchant dead in his bag. So me and my
Again,
cousin
you can claim
freed the
that
wagon,
you found him dead.
and as I was helping him
You
into
don't
the
know,
grave,
do you?
We dug. Well, my
Oh.
hand
Accidentally slipped inside his
and
coat.
caught hold of this parchment
Oh.
with something scribbled on.
Just give me that
It's a rather
stupid
wild
map.
story. But worth a try.
If it's an
Excellent.
actual treasure map,
Take this, and I wish you good fortune in your search.
80 groschen. If it's an actual treasure map, then that's pretty cool. You had better not swindled me into something. Oh, it is an actual treasure map. Treasure map 24. Treasure map 24. Close to Skalitz even. Looky, looky here. Alright then, I'll need to pay a quick visit to Skalitz, it seems. 80 groschen for a treasure map. Not too bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was just contemplating whether or not I should fast travel to Skalitz and then go look for the treasure while we try to get a full human set of armor. Not really sure if I should. Maybe we should just ride a little bit and enjoy the scenery as the sun sets.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Is this the correct path? Nope. We have ventured off course. And we're back. Oh yeah. The big upside on just walking into the enemy camp dressed as a human is that you can do it during the day, you can do it during the night, whereas when you're sneaking, of course you're gonna have to infiltrate at night. So there are nothing but just positive sides to infiltrating the camp dressed as a human. You can do it whenever you want. You're much safer. Unless someone is bound to recognize me, but that's why I do want to carry a helmet that completely covers my face. I guess we're about to find out if this is going to work. And I think I missed my turn. Because Talmberg is left of us, and I seem to have missed the road. Keep a close eye on the road, see when it just splits. Here? I think this is it. Now, where are the camps with the cumin? The cumins in them. I think that's Masquerade. And here you go. Get 3 cumin disguises. Optional, go to the cumin camp west of Ujits, the cumin camp east of Ujits, or the cumin camp not far from Andrew's Inn. So we do have a choice. Either I take this one, B, or camp objective D. So objective D or B. B does seem to be closer to the actual bandit camp, which is up top here, somewhere hidden underneath those clouds. So I think B is probably the better option. Yeah, I don't think we have many other options, so I guess we're heading in. I'm always a bit tense whenever I'm about to infiltrate a camp, because it is dangerous. You're up against multiple people, and you can only hope that they're all asleep. And if they're all asleep, you have to hope that you can assassinate every one of them, or just knock them out, because if one of them wakes up and sounds the alarm, we're gonna have ourselves a very interesting turn of events. All I need is just one outfit. I don't even need to kill all of them. Just one outfit will suffice. It'll depend on how well things are going to go into the forest. Also, like, traversing one of these forests in the dark in this game is still pretty creepy in a way, just like in a real forest. Wait, that's Ujits. So where's the camp exactly? See, we missed it. I don't even know why Camp B was not Objective B. Oh, it is. It is on my compass. Whoops. Crap. Oh my goodness. And here's the road. We're so close to it. Alright, that is legitimately terrifying in some way. Alright, looks like we're about to go and head in. Should probably put my torch down. There's the camp. There we go. Oh no, they've got a dog. They've got a dog. How about we save? God bless Savior Schnapps. What time is it now? It is 10 p.m. Alright, some of them can still be awake. Oh my goodness. This is always so stressful. Also, I should probably undress. Stealthy time. I don't think the ring really does anything. It's not like it shines or anything in game and alerts them. But I want to play it safe, so I'm taking everything off. I think this is the Cuman camp. Or am I mistaken? Could have sworn I heard a dog. There's not much room to find a camp in this little area, so this has to be it. I hear voices. Jesus Christ. Oh, there's one right there. Good grief. Did he spawn into place, or was I just blind and didn't I see him? I don't know. If one of you watches this video and you can comment on whether or not I actually completely missed him or whether or not he spawned into position, I'd love to hear it, because I almost walked straight into open view. Let me just do one last check. Player, skills, stealth. I think I've got the stealth kill. There you go. Allows you to kill from stealth, and I do have a dagger equipped. On me, that is. Weapons. Oh, no, I don't. It's a good thing I took that. It's a good thing I checked. Very good. Now the question is, can I kill him? Is he alone? Jesus Christ, please let him be alone. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I'll take that Cuman ear as proof that I took this guy out. Thank you very much. Uh-oh. Nothing, nothing. Excuse me, what? Oh crap, you gotta be joking. No, not now. Gotta be shitting me. Looks like we're fighting. Okay then. Sure. Let's go. What else? Pants. Riding boots. I think that's everything. I need to remember which ones I have equipped. Because I need to wear the right pieces of armor as soon as I head in. I'm not even wearing a shirt. Oh dear. We're fighting. It's an archer. We should be able to take him. Unless he just called all of his friends. I don't speak Hungarian. And Apishaba to you too. Yes! Bleed, you son of a bitch. Yes! Got him. Now die. Good night. Cumin ear. Bandage. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now. Next, I'm actually going to take this saber as well, because I think we're going to need the proper equipment and the proper weapons to disguise as one of them. So, next up, I need to check which pieces of inventory I have on my horse. I do seem to have a couple of other things like cumin caftan, a hauberk, and some helmets. I am going to take off every piece of armor that I'm carrying right now, and I'm going to put it on my horse, just so I don't get things mixed up. Green hose, maybe. I think I can keep that on. These have to go. This has to go, even though that doesn't really matter, I think. This as well, I'm gonna take that off. This as well. This. And this. And these silver spurs. I don't think they were carrying any silver spurs. Okay, so this should hopefully make me look like an actual Hungarian bastard. This and this. Is that everything? Then weapons. Take off the bow and the arrows and carry the saber. I do look pretty convincing. It does look convincing. This guy, what did he have on him? Apples. Better hunting arrows, maybe? Apple. There you go. Probably take... Oh, I've got a couple of apples. But let's eat some apples. I moved one of the apples to my horse. Let's go back down. There we go. Move to inventory. Then eat the apple. Before it spoils. And some bread. I'm not too sure if I should eat that. 36% freshness. That's not really fresh. Should probably just drop that thing. Bacon? How much does that do? 15 nourishment. Excellent. Boom. 100. I'm gonna quickly take another look in the camp, because I was looting one of these guys and I'm hoping he still has something else on him, but I think I was quick enough to actually only take the things that matter. Oh, a Nicopolis saber. That's exactly what I took from the other guy. Alright, we're getting out of here. We're moving. We're going back up. Back up to the horse. And I think we are almost ready to infiltrate the cumin camp. The bandit camp, I should say. Close. At least we got a bit of combat practice. There's my horse, Al-Burak. I am very curious to see how this is going to go, because I usually just sneak into the camp, but now we're actually going to walk in and try to sabotage them in plain view, although we do have to be careful still. So it's not because you're hidden or that you're disguised that you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Enemy troops will still become hostile if we do something that seems very suspicious to them. like poisoning their food, which is exactly what we're going to try and do. Remember when I said you could poison pots with food in it? That's exactly what we're about to attempt. It is dark though, very dark. But when it's dark, it is easiest to go in and sabotage everything, because most of them will be asleep. And that is exactly what we're trying to achieve. So, we need to find out, yes, how to get to the enemy camp. So, what we're going to be doing is going over here, quickly visiting the herbalist. I don't think she's got anything for me right now, plus she'll be asleep at this hour. Are you awake? Probably not. Nope. Should probably, like, make a door or at least purchase one so you can close your home, because this is not very smart, especially not in the woods filled with humans and whatnot. So we have to head to Objective A. And then we have to take a good look at the directions that Timmy gave us in the previous stream, if you remember, because he pretty much gave us very clear directions on how to get to the camp. The woodcutters camp by the northern road from Townburg. That's the one. Go to the fork with the ruined cabin. Let's take a quick look at the directions that were given to us, and we will try to get there as quickly as possible. Toggle quest log. Timmy gave me directions to the bandits' camp. It's directly north of Townburg, left by the abandoned house, left again at the tall beech tree, and straight on at the crossroads by the flat rock. So left at the abandoned house, left at the tall beech tree, and straight on at the crossroads by the flat rock. And right now, the ruined cabin, the abandoned house, that is. Is it marked on the map? That's an interesting question. It is not. It is absolutely not. So we're gonna have to take the left road, I'm assuming, because the right road is not going anywhere specific. Plus, I have not seen an abandoned house at this fork at all, so it has to be this one. Process of elimination. So left. So we're heading here. It should be left, and then we should find a tall beech tree. Left again, and straight on at the crossroads, and then we should find the bandit camp. Here we go. Have to be careful. We're still inside of a forest at night. An enemy forest. It's not exactly an enemy forest per se, but it's filled with enemies. Oh, Jesus. What is that? These guys are gonna fight. Oh my goodness. Bandits versus guards or something. Oh, Jesus. Good luck, guys. Alright, I found the... What did I find? Maybe an important question. Another left by the beech tree. So, we found the abandoned house, I'm assuming. Are we going left or what? Is this left? Yes. Let these guys just fight it out. We don't have time for this, and I don't want to risk anything right now. This is one of the more dangerous quests in the main game, so I do want to keep a level of focus. So, beech tree and then a flat rock. Am I heading in the right direction? I have no idea. I guess we'll find out. I took a left, so this should be the right way. Here. Is this correct? Another left? Hey Christina, yes, I'm on a midnight stroll. I am heading towards the bandit camp in the main game, so we're heading straight to a the source of all our problems. We're about to discover the location of the bandits who stole the sword, who have raided the Neuhoff farm and everything, so we're very close. Here we have it, that's the flat rock. Carry on to the junction, and at the junction we're supposed to go straight. Because this is the flat rock, if you remember. Carry on straight at the crossroads all the way to the camp. Right, this is where I'm going to have to be careful. So we're just going to slowly follow the road. No risks. Let's take a quick look at the map. There we go, one of these disgusting clouds. This always looks like air pollution to me, which is very fitting considering the issues that we're dealing with right now in the world. Well, this does seem to be correct, because we've still got a huge part that's hidden in here, and then we've got a bit over here that's hidden, but so far we seem to be heading in the right direction, because if you remember, we started at the woodcutters camp, we came across the abandoned house here, went left. That's when we found the beech tree and went left. That's the crossroad, the junction with the flat rock, and we went straight. So it seems to be hidden in the west. Anyhow, Christina, I would love if you would give me a little bit of company here, because this is not exactly one of the most relaxing quests in the game. I could use all of the support right now. So if you want to take a midnight stroll with me, jump on your horse, let's find this camp and let's take these suckers out. Careful. Careful. Keep following the road. It's like a very small road. It's like a path. Small path. As soon as I see... I should probably... There we go. Put down my torch. I love how your eyes adjust to the darkness. Like suddenly things become a little bit clearer. And there it is. Pribyslavitz. An abandoned settlement where the enemies have been hiding this whole time. An autosave, excellent. Sabotage the bandits before the battle begins. This is a big part in the story. This is a very big waypoint in the main campaign. Alright, we found it. You can poison their food, you can set fire to the arrows. Should probably carry a torch just to indicate that I'm a good guy. I'm with you guys. And I'm going to position my horse in such a way that if I ever get caught, I can run back, mount my horse, then run like hell. Just run away from the camp as quickly as possible. So here we go.
A moat. It would take a while to get across, and there's nowhere to shelter from arrows.
Hello? Uh-oh. Our disguise is working.
Húgyoznom kell.
Itt csinálhatod, ahol akarod. Úgyis térdig járunk itt a szarban.
I have no idea what he said, but it was probably something along the lines of...
Stockade. A handful of men could hold it for quite a while.
Along the lines of... We're looking for a protagonist who's trying to walk in here dressed like a Cuban. You haven't seen anything, have you? No. Okay, very good. Keep an eye out. Thanks. Suckers.
Good ground for a big fight, but not much cover.
Uh-oh. No. No, I am not important.
Those heathens are a lot tidier than the bandits.
Right, we've got a few pots, and I saw a barrel of arrows as well, which we could set fire to. Uh-oh, hold on. Oh crap, there's this guy coming to patrol. Oh shoot, and there's someone else who still wants to interrogate me. Oh crap. I am playing a very dangerous game here. Where's Al-Burak? Oh yeah, right. He's right there across the little bridge. I'm just gonna run in circles and hope that I can shake them off my tail. Because you can't keep convincing them, obviously. Eventually, they will see through the disguise and will have to run. And the ensuing battle will be more difficult, because depending on how much I can sabotage, the next battle is going to be a lot easier, obviously. If we can poison a lot of their troops and set fire to their arrows. Right. I'm just a human. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Drop into the pot. Poison.
The secret is in the spices.
Yes. Poisoned one pot. Excellent. Slowly walk. I'm a good guy.
I'd like to see you try shooting these.
They can't see me doing any of these things or they'll get suspicious, so I do have to be very, very careful. Quickly.
Enjoy your meal.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Fewer arrows you have, better for us.
Oh, snap. I've been spotted. Yep, they saw me setting things alight. They saw me putting poison in the pot. Oh, crap. Hello, sir.
That'll make it easier to cross the earthworks. There's open ground on both sides.
Oh, shoot! Oh, crap. Oh, man. Get on the horse, get on the horse, get on the horse. Oh, west, I'm running straight to the camp. Oh no, what's happening? No! No! North, east, east, go east, run away! Oh god, Al-Burak, you're stuck everywhere. Running against trees, against bushes. Jesus Christ. Good God. Yeah, it was three versus one. Christina. I had to run. There was no way. That camp went full hostile on me. Right, well, we were able to outrun them. Now, the question is, and I do want to give this another shot, am I able to just let the confusion and suspicion die out and then go back to the camp and try to finish the full sabotage mission? That's what I'm wondering. Good lord, that was close. There it is, Pribyslavitz. This is their hiding spot. So we've been able to do this thing. So the camp, or I should say the abandoned settlement, exists out of two sections. One is the bandit camp, and two is the Cuman camp. Now we did the Cuman camp, we got 2 barrels of arrows, and we were able to poison 2 pots of food. Do in the daytime so you can see. Maybe. Yeah, I could try doing it during the daytime. There's only one issue. When you go in during the daytime, everyone is awake, and you can get spotted much more quickly. So there's not that much room for error, if not to say any room for error. Because if I get spotted putting poison into one of those pots or setting those arrows alight, I am going to be in a lot of trouble again. So I'm not sure. I try to finish it during the nighttime, considering that there's a much lower risk. The only upside, like you said, is that if I ever have to run, at least I'll know where I'll be going. But I do have a compass for that, so I'm gonna have to try and mitigate it, I think. You know, I'm just gonna have to trust my gut and follow the compass if I have to run away at night. I have never actually tried to sabotage it during the day. That's an interesting question. Alright, we've arrived back at the bridge. We're back at the camp. Oh crap, they know where I am. Yeah. Alright. So my cover is pretty much blown, I'm assuming. There's no way I can actually finish this thing now. Alright. Tell you what, we'll give it a shot. We'll do what you say, Christina. So I am going to run away. Right. Back it up. Go south or east. Just get out of here. Past the water. The disguise does actually work, as you could tell. We were able to get one of them off our backs. Is that everything? Are they still following me? Come on. Oh my goodness. They're actually coming. You've got to be shitting me. No way. They're still coming? Oh, they give up. Thank God. La-di-da. What time is it? 3 a.m. I'm going to stay over here by the side of the road. What's this? Oh, that's just a deer. Jesus Christ. It's like, is that a human? It's not. It was just a deer. Okay then, let's wait for a few hours until daybreak, which is 4:30, 5 a.m. sort of 5:30. Let's try it now. So the sun has come up. I'm going to slowly approach the camp. If I get spotted, though, I am not sure if I'll be able to sabotage the rest. But at least we were able to sabotage half, because if I remember correctly, there are like 4 pots of food, 2 in the Cuman camp, 2 in the bandit camp, and then a couple of barrels of arrows. You were able to set 2 of those on fire. Alright, well, very appropriate. It's raining. Cool weather effects. Oh, wow. I don't think we've ever had this happen in game where we've had such a big storm crossing the region. Look at this. Whoa. That's pretty cool. I find there's something like relaxing about a storm, believe it or not, about raining. It does look nice, Christina. I wholeheartedly agree. Now, where's the camp? Oh, it's up north. It's not even marked as an objective anymore because I did my reconnaissance, I sabotaged some stuff, and I can go back and report to Sir Radzik whenever I want, as you can see. Yep. So we can still try and sabotage a few things, but I think that we've done most of the things we were supposed to do. At least we know what the camp looks like. We can give them the intel they need to set up the assault, which is going to be a pretty big thing in terms of story progression. Here's another interesting question. What if I put on different Cuman gear Would they recognize me then? All very interesting questions. It would be amazing if you could just put on a different set of armor and then head back in. But I thought this one was very appropriate because my face is fully covered and everything. Now, where's the camp? Look at the weather. This is... I think that this looks really cool. Just listen to the rainfall and those dark clouds above the forest. It feels like you're being sheltered in a forest, like you feel safe. At the same time, the rain, it feels... I don't know. There's something very relaxing about a storm in this setting. I don't know what it is, but it's it has a certain type of charm. Sorry, I keep checking my map because I don't want to... I'm completely going in the wrong direction. Alright, so we gotta head into this direction. Whoops! You know what? I should have done this way back when I was heading to the camp, but how about we just mark the sucker? Like this. Much easier. Much easier. Oh, goodness. Alright, let's try and go around the enemy camp. And then head in. Hello, Rebecus. Welcome to the stream. We're playing some Kingdom Come Deliverance, as we've been doing for the past month and a half. Still trying to get through the full game, but we're making a lot of story progression. We're about to head into the bandit camp, with an emphasis on the. This is the bandit camp we've been looking for quite some time in the game, and we have finally discovered where they've been hiding. In an abandoned settlement in the forest with the name of Pribyslavitz. Which I'm pretty sure exists in real life. If you look this up, if you Google this or you head to Wikipedia and you look up Pribyslavitz, I'm pretty sure it's going to give you a very accurate description of what it looks like in game. That it's probably been raided, that it's located in a forest not too far from Skalitz, and so on and so forth. It's a game that always tries to sell itself on how historically accurate it is, so that should be correct. Right, we're gonna follow the road. We should find the bridge. There we go. That's the camp. Let's see if anyone recognizes us. Da, 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 da. Oh, hold on. Just to play it safe, let me set up my horse in the right direction. Just if I ever need to, like, flee. Okay. No sabers at the top, so no one's engaging me in combat as of right now. Oh, and the storm is about to pass, it seems. Okay. That's a shame because if you remember, I've got this perk that says whenever it rains, I'm much stealthier. I love the music. Very mysterious, suspenseful. Hello everyone, just a human coming to sabotage your food and set your arrows on fire. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's right on my heels. Oh no! Yeah, I'm just setting up the horse. So, oh my goodness, he's alarming everyone. Oh Jesus Christ, we've got humans right there. Oh God!
Well, that did.
I'm overloaded. Oh no! It's because I'm bleeding. Oh no!
Oh dear. God.
Good God, I'm bleeding to death.
What's the matter?
Plus, this setup is pretty bad. As you can see, I'm barely doing any damage to him. The only thing I can hope for is that I can bash his head in and make quick work of him. How did I miss? How? Oh, Jesus Christ. There we go. Still nothing. Looks like we won't be able to sabotage much anymore. We're just gonna have to run for it. Now, if only I could. There we go. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Goodness me. I needed to run because I need to be able to get out of combat so I can heal my wounds, bandage, everything. Jesus. Alright, so no luck of getting into the bandit camp. Even though you can probably discover some cool stuff if you are able to get inside of the actual bandit camp. But that's fine. At least we were able to do what we needed to do. So now I'm going to... What am I doing? I need to... Why am I not even wearing this? Oh, because it's a different... It also... Yeah, so it also applies to the Cuman outfit, just something different. The Hungarian hauberk. Let me... what am I doing? Alright, so... First, we're heading over here. Trying not to get confused here with everything that I'm carrying. Now I'm going to move these things over to my inventory. Boom, 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 boom. Go back to inventory. And now take one piece at a time and put that back on my horse. Bum, bum, bum. Good. That seems to be everything. I am actually wondering if the noble thing was better. This one. Excuse me. Goodness me. Oh, it is. So, getting rid of this. Equipping this. Oh, and this has to go as well. Now we can finally equip everything again. Go, 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 go. That is everything. Oh, and the sword. Don't forget the sword. And put the metal shield away as well, or you know what, just drop it. It's a ridiculous shield, it's worth nothing. St. Michael's sword. Although the stinger seems to be doing more damage. Yeah, this is a long sword, this is a short sword. At least I've got an extra suit of cumin armor to give to Andrew and Matthew and Fritz for their quest of Masquerade. So we can still use that outfit to put to good use in a different quest.
Yeah.
Next up on the list, we're heading to a place where we can rest because, as you can see, I am suffering from sleep deprivation, located at the bottom right, next to my health bar, which has that little indication of a bed icon, which means that Henry is getting tired and he needs to sleep. So we're going to go and find a bed, rest a bit. Then we're going to try and find the treasure because we're close to Skalitz and Rovna. And then we'll head back to Sir Radzik and report on what we have discovered. And I think that's when we'll finally head into the big battle. Big being a relative thing, because it's not like this game can handle thousands of NPCs at the same time. But at least we'll have like one of the first big military confrontations in the game. Oh, sorry, Christina. So you said use a bow and shoot them in the head. Wouldn't that kill them faster? I don't think it... Well, it probably would kill them faster, but I'm not sure if I would be able to handle the entire camp with just a bow and some arrows. There are a lot of people in there. Plus, they all respawn anyway as soon as you go into the next quest. The only thing that I needed to do pretty much was to go into the camp and sabotage as much as I could. And I've only been able to sabotage a couple of pots of food, a couple of cauldrons, and I've been able to set fire to a few stockpiles of arrows, so I hope that's enough. Granted, you don't even have to poison their soup or their food or set fire to their arrows. You can just walk in, do the reconnaissance, go back out, then report, but the battle will be a bit harder because there will be more NPCs on the enemy side, and I do think we've been able to eliminate a considerate amount by now. And I definitely need some medical aid. There. How's my food level doing? 81. Let me quickly grab a bite to eat. And I am really badly hurt, so I'm going to sleep and save. There you go. Bring my health level back up to... Jesus Christ. I need to sleep a lot. Look at this. My nourishment is pretty high, but my energy and health level really needed to recover. And I am not sleeping on the most comfortable bed exactly. I'm sleeping on just a little bit of hay on the ground. So it does also depend on the quality of bed that you're sleeping in. Okay, now we have to wait for a little bit longer because it's loading in. And that's when we'll go to bed again. Sleep until morning. That's when we'll quickly head into the territory with the treasure map. And then head back to Sir Radzik. Time flies by when you're streaming. It's already 1 hour. I really want to get this done, and maybe a few side quests here and there. We'll see. You know me, I love being efficient with my time. I try to combine stuff. Okay, the sun's about to set. Of course, this still has to replenish. There's some food in here as well. Yoink. Eat some more food. And then sleep. once more. Oh, you can't fall asleep because you've slept too long already. Oh, goodness me. Okay, then. Sure. Let's just fast forward this just a little bit. Right past midnight. Let's give it another shot. Let's see if it works. Can I sleep? Yes. And we're in business. I can only sleep for 4 hours. Sure. Okay then. It's pretty cool how the game does keep track of how long you've been asleep, how much longer you can sleep, just like in real life. You know, your body pretty much functions like a battery. Being that you can't charge a battery more than its maximum. At least that's always the comparison that I make. There we go. Wakey wakey, Henry. Let's go treasure hunting. Because that's so much fun. Remember the last time we went treasure hunting? And we were exploring the same forest for an hour just to find one stupid treasure. Let's hope this one goes a little bit better. Alright, off we go. We're heading into the west. Oh, you never looked at it like that? Like the human body is a battery in terms of sleep? It's pretty much accurate. Oh, come on. Al-Burak, stuck on a bridge. Most expensive horse in the region. Get the heck out. There you go.
Yeah.
Don't get stuck. Okay, very good. The map. Treasure map number 24. So, we need to head towards a junction, which splits off into the road heading northeast, and then 2 more roads down below, and then at that junction we have to head north until we find like a grave or something, and that's where we'll find the treasure, I believe. So we're gonna take a look at our map, try to orient ourselves a little bit. Skallets. So we have to keep heading north.
Yeah.
Okay. Can do. Don't get stuck in the river, in the brook. Oh god. Come on, Al-Burak. Just jump out. I'm like mashing the square button to make him jump out, but he's stuck on something. What are you doing? Come on. Turn around and jump. There you go.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Who is that? Is he alone? Nope. It's robbers. F you. Well, maybe we should. God damn it. Fire off a couple of arrows in them. Ba-bum-bum. There you go. Oh crap.
Yeah.
Aggressive little mongrel.
Yeah.
See, the dog is affecting my stamina for some reason. I don't hate dogs, but in games like this, they can be so annoying. Alright. I can only take so much. Get out. Now, who are you? Are you an enemy?
What's that? Who's there? The answer to my prayers. Just when I...
Just when I want to You'll make good practice, boy. Oh, that's it? Wow. You're weak. Weak, weak, weak. Look at you. Pathetic. A little bit of Groshan, some ordinary arrows, a torch, crappy clothes, and an axe, and a torch. Well done. Anyone else? Yes! There. Quickly get the dried fruit, the Groshan.
What's going on?
Killing all of these assholes. Right. You old bastard. Die. Ooh. Some of those combat perks are so effective. Like the Blood Rush perk. The Head Buster perk. What was it? Let's go take a look. Strength. The Head Cracker perk. So good. You have a 10% greater chance of knocking out an opponent with a blow to the head. Very good. Here, Bloodletter. You have a greater chance of drawing your opponent's blood. Status: when you draw an opponent's blood, it gives you a +1 strength bonus. I really love some of those perks. They make combat so much easier in this game. And as for the dog, it's a shame. Out of all those kills, I regret killing the dog the most. Not even going to lie. Shrine. Let's go over here. Quickly read the shrine. There we go. I never knew that reading the shrines actually gives you some XP. Never knew about it. Only found out about it when I was reading up on a trophy guide. When I was looking at the skills and everything, and there was. So I had to revisit all of the shrines to read them to get the Pilgrim trophy or something. Anyhow, enough about the trophies. We are looking for a treasure. Alright, so this is it. This is the crossroads. And this is pretty much correct. The road splits up. And now we have to head north. And just keep going until we find a grave of some sorts. Alright, off we go. Heading straight into another forest, because that's always fun. should be marked with a cross, so I'm hoping we'll be able to find it quickly. Oh, come on. Gonna have to keep our eyes peeled.
I should turn back before
Oh.
Sir Radzig starts thinking I ran off.
That's the edge of the map. Okay then. The big question, where is the treasure? Here we go again. It's the same thing all over again. Alright, take a very good look. Let's see if we don't miss anything. Nope. Nothing. At least I'm not seeing anything. Is it up on the hill? Because this does seem to be marked as an interesting site for some reason.
Yeah.
Plus there's another shrine here. Seems like I found this one already. Alright, let me just take another look at the map. That's the edge of the world, right there. This is the junction, the intersection. This is where you have to head up north. And you should be able... Well, the interesting site is located exactly north of the intersection. Any other indications on the treasure map to help us orient ourselves? Northwest of that building? Northwest of the building. Oh, that's the building. So it should be, according to how it's drawn on the map, if the treasure is located northwest of the building on this road, it should be in the forest. So I assume we're gonna have to head back into the forest. Luckily, it's not that big of a forest, so we'll give it a shot. We'll explore for a little bit, try to find it, and if we don't, maybe I'll just save it for another time, and we'll continue with the main story, because I did poison their food supply, and I did burn their arrows, and I would like to make good use of sabotaging their camp, which means that we cannot waste too much time on this treasure. If it's time sensitive at all, I don't know if it actually has any effect on the quest itself if you choose to do other things. I'm assuming it won't, but you never know in Kingdom Come. Marked with a cross. So it should be a grave of some sorts. This reminds me of the treasure we were looking for a few streams ago, with like a really big skull sitting on top of a grave or something. And it was so ridiculously hard to find, to locate. Good grief. There has to be some sort of clue. Something. That's the edge of the forest right there. Let's keep looking. Lovely sunrise over the forest in the meantime. Huh. It's not here. Okay, let's try this one more time. Once more. Okay, heading back to the crossroads. Got a few beehives here as well. There you go. And a bunch of poppies. Okay, so this is the crossroads. This thing. I'm going to put down a marker in the middle of that stupid thing. This is the crossroads. Like, this is the actual middle of it. Head north. Okay, that does seem to give me a little bit more of a different perspective. Head north. Straight north.
Yeah.
And we should be able to find something. Is there anything else I can do to get past this? I should probably try to at least remember exactly where I can resume my search. Like over here? Is there anything along these bushes? This... Oh! It's on the edge of the fricking forest. Oh my goodness. So I was off. I was running on the right side of that hill, whereas I should have been going on the left. Is that actually literally completely north of the intersection? Well, pretty much. Excellent. We have found the treasure. Get me my spade. Hang on. Starting to mix things up here. Let's put that treasure map on our horse, because we won't be needing it anymore. Get the spade, and let's dig. Am I doing a quest? Not right now. I'm just doing this. I'm just doing this little quest, this treasure map hunting thingy. And that seems to be it. Yes. Recipe for Padfoot Potion, a book, noble shoes, a die, a silver ring, almost 300 groschen. Like I said, I would be doing this treasure map first, Christina, and now we're gonna head back into the main quest. Very happy that I found this thing. Oh, yes. Sword, lucky playing die, noble shoes, a recipe for a Padfoot potion. This is excellent. And a book on stealth. It's, wow, can only be read after achieving level 15, so this is a very advanced book on stealth. Excellent. And then a silver ring. Cool. Alright then, that was successful. Let me just quickly go over here. Other, put the spade away. Then read the book on the potion. There we go, you've discovered a new recipe, Padfoot Potion. And now we can finally head into the next main quest. So now we're heading back to Sir Radzig, and he's going to help us progress the story. Just going to give you a quick overview of the region, which looks gorgeous at sunrise. I prefer sunrises over sunsets. Looks really cool. We're about to do the quest. The big quest, because as you can see, this part of our playthrough is called Nest of Vipers, and coincidentally, that is also the name of this quest. So that does mean that we're supposed to be focusing on the main story this time around, because we did a lot of side questing in the previous stream. If you remember, we did a lot of quests in and around the monastery of Sasau. And I'm very happy we were able to successfully finish those quests. Now I do want to take a quick look at the weapons that I'm carrying, because I'm carrying two different long swords. This one is 68, this is 58. 68, 55, 3. 58, 58, 3. I'm inclined to put this one on my horse and equip this one. This long sword. This is a brand new one. Part of the treasure that I found. Noble shoes. Does seem to be much better. Look at this. Leg plate goes up by 1 in terms of what is it, stabbing, and my visibility goes down, my conspicuousness goes down, and my noise level goes down. Sold. The only thing is that these riding boots, I don't know if they have an effect on my horse riding skills. Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do a quest. This is my hideout on the left, which has served me very well so far. Saved my skin more than once. And now we're gonna head back up here. Oh, sorry, rabbit. I think I just killed a rabbit. Oh. Sorry.
Yeah.
No enemy troops, no bandits, no nothing. Cool. Very cool. And here it is, Sir Radzig's camp.
Yeah.
Bum 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 bum. There we go. Food. I could go for a little bit of food. Thank you very much. Yum 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 yum. And maybe I should take a little nap just to increase my energy level and my health. If I can find a bed. Oh, this is my bed. On account of the sleep and save option. Right. I'm not gonna sleep for the full 5 hours. I'm just gonna cut it off around midday or something. Just want my health to go up a little bit more, and my energy level. Energy should be at around 100. There we go. Health 81. Health 83 or 84. 85 even. There you go. Good enough. It even gives you the comfort level of the bed that you're sleeping on. 30%. Well, I'm not surprised. Sleeping on the floor is not that comfortable. And we are awake. As soon as the loading screen is going to cooperate with me. Okay, we're up. Discovered a nest. You've probably noticed that I've been discovering these nests for quite some time now along the woods, along roads. What do, do you ask? Very simple. Birds tend to collect stuff in this nest. In these nests, it's plural actually. And so to get these nests, you have to equip your bow, charge one of these arrows, and then fire up into the tree. And then try to hit the nest so that it comes down and then you can loot the nest. There you go. It's in the nest. A lockpick. It's something. A free lockpick. It's not that much, but it's something. So now you know, every time you find a nest, you should try to shoot it down. Alright, Sir Radzig-Kobyla, wake up.
Greetings. What business have you?
It is time.
I'm back from scouting, sir.
Excellent. What have you found out?
There's an overgrown, ruined village in the woods where they're dug in.
I've got a
That
lot
sounds
of
like
intel
Privislavitz.
to give them.
It used to belong to Sir Divish before Havelmedic attacked and torched it, and then imprisoned Divish. It's been left abandoned ever since.
Yes.
I was hoping they wouldn't be so organised. Earthworks and fortifications. That's quite a different matter from routing some rabble out of the woods.
Correct.
I tried to count them.
And how many of them are there? Bear in mind I'm relying on what you say. We'll have to call for reinforcements, and that's no simple matter. Every man that comes with us will be lacking somewhere else. And I don't want bandits pillaging some other town because there's no one left to mount a defence.
I wouldn't say hardly worth mentioning. I would say not many, and I'm doubting between these two. There's quite a few. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them.
There's a lot of them. I couldn't even count them all.
Christ. We'll have to gather armed forces from the whole region to defeat them. Even if it means leaving towns and villages unprotected. Every able-bodied man will have to come with us.
Then, bandits.
Mostly bandits in the camp. They're not villagers with pitchforks, but not regular soldiers either.
No more than I expected. I have no fear of them, but underestimating the enemy can be fatal.
Yes. Humans as
There
well.
aren't just bandits in the camp. There are humans too, quite a few of them.
Yes.
Humans, you say? Where the hell did they come from? Could Sigismund have left them there after he raised Skalitz? This is looking more and more serious.
Oh, yes.
I took a look at their arms and armour. They're not a proper army, but they're equipped quite well.
What about archers?
Positioned well.
There's a few of them, and they're positioned well. If we charge them head on, they'll probably do us a lot of damage.
I don't like the sound of that. It complicates the situation. Dealing with them before the battle would be the best option.
They're up to something in the middle of the camp. It looked like they were making several long ladders.
Ladders? That sounds like they're planning a siege. I like
Exactly.
this less and less. On the other hand, we can use that to our advantage. If we can capture those ladders, we can use them to scale their own fortifications.
That's it.
That's about all I saw, sir. I didn't notice anything else.
That's all right. Did you manage any sabotage while you were there, as I asked you?
Yes.
I managed to destroy some of their arrow supplies, so they'll have less ammunition.
Well done. That's just what we need.
And poison some pots.
I managed to slip poison to a few of them. They should be too sick to fight.
You're as cunning as a fox. We need more like you.
It's something.
That's also.
Don't worry, Henry. You proven yourself an excellent spy. I need you to go to Sir Divish in Talmberg and tell him to send Captain Robard and his men to our aid. There's not enough of us here in the camp.
You can rely on me, sir. What should I tell him?
Tell Sir Robard to bring all his men, leaving only a minimum guard at the castle. And to send a message to Sir Hanush to send his men too. I'll leave our camp almost empty as well. We'll need every man we can muster.
All right, I'll get going.
And be quick. We've no time to spare. I'll be with you. Goodbye.
250 groschen, reputation up. Next quest. And I think as soon as we go to Sir Divish in Talmberg that we're going to be triggering the quest to attack them. Sabotage the bandits. Well, I took out a few of them, at least. Wash yourself. Should probably get prepared as much as I can. Or are we still in the same quest? Is this still the Nest of Vipers? Oh, it is. Still says I can poison their food or set fire to the arrows. Well, maybe we can give it a shot. That's a big if, though. Because I will get spotted. And they will try to kill me. I think we'll just leave it as is. I don't want to risk too much, because if I have to revert back to an older save and we lose like an hour of progress, that would really suck. Now I'm looking for a grindstone to sharpen my blade. Where can I find a grindstone? There it is. There we go. I think that should be enough. It's not. Let's try that again. If done properly, you should be getting like that little blood symbol, I think. Like with the stinger. For some reason, this one is not getting sharpened properly. Come on. Right, did I do it? No. Still nothing, for some strange reason. No matter. Al-Burak.
Yeah.
Off we go again, straight to Talmberg. Maybe we should just fast travel this time around. Save a little bit of time. What the heck, there's a question mark in the camp. I gotta go and quickly check that out. Let's see if we missed anything specific.
Yeah.
Is it? Right here. Oh, it's a combat arena. Oh well. Not that special.
Yeah. Let's
fast travel to Talmberg. Ask for support, and then we can finally start to initiate the attack on Pribyslavitz. Okay, almost there. Come on, I want to jump into this fight. Let's go. Loading screen, always killing the mood. Come on, there we go. Now where is he? Sir Divish. There he is. What the heck? Don't walk away. There.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
It's fighting time.
Sir Radzig sent me with an important message. He asked for reinforcements.
He needs more men? What's going on?
The bandits and humans have set up camp in Pribyslavitz. They're preparing for something. Sir Radzig wants to mount an assault on them, but he doesn't have enough men.
Hang on. Easy now. From the beginning. What happened?
I managed to track down the camp of the bandits who raided Neuhof.
It's war,
It's
Christina says.
More like a
Yes.
small army in a fortified encampment. I don't know what they're up to, but I'm sure they're getting ready for something. And Sir Radzig wants to destroy them before they get a chance.
So it's worse than I thought. But Sir Radzig is right. We should do something about them before it's too late. I'll send my soldiers.
Sir Radzig said to take all your men and leave only a minimum guard at the castle.
What? We can't leave Talmberg unguarded.
We've no choice, sir. The bandits have an awful lot of men. Sir Radzig is leaving his camp almost empty as well. He even said you should send word to Sahanish to send his men too. We need every man we can muster.
Yes.
All right then. Sir Radzig knows what he's doing. I'll muster the men and send them with Captain Robard in command. Would you lead my men there right now?
And this is where you get to choose if you're gonna jump into the quest or not. Let's say yes. I think I'm... Hold on.
I'll have to quickly get ready first.
All right, but don't keep us waiting. They probably won't be expecting us, and we must take advantage of that while we can.
Agreed.
Take care.
One moment. I'm going to quickly check if I can fix anything. Stinger, ash hunting bow. Do I have an armorer's kit? Fix these things. Excellent. I'm ready. What are you doing, you old geezer?
I'm ready.
May God be with you in battle. Good luck.
Here we go. Jumping into sort of a scripted sequence, I guess you could say. So now the game is going to warp us to the point where we're actually going to attack the camp. And included in this Royal Edition is a piece of DLC that will actually make Pribyslavitz a very interesting location after this battle. I've never done this before, so this is all going to be new to me. Well, not the battle, but the DLC that comes after, so I'm interested. Very curious to see how things are going to turn out now. But we've got to win this battle first.
I'm glad to see you, Captain Robbart. I hope Henry's explained everything to you.
We fight.
He did, but I find it hard to believe. Who could possibly put together such a significant military force, and right under our noses?
We'll just have to find out, but I don't think we will until after a battle. If we don't deal with them now, who knows what they'll be capable of in a week or two.
I agree entirely, my lord. What's the plan?
Right, lad. We're almost at the place you described. Now we'll have to advance cautiously.
Oh god.
I need you to tell me how it looks around the camp,
camp.
so I can decide which side to lead the attack from.
Oh goodness.
So that's a big responsibility. I don't think I should...
I asked you a question, boy. You've been there and seen everything, so speak up.
There are 3 ways to get in.
Oh, okay. He just
Directly
does it
along the
automatically.
path to the camp,
Good.
The long way round through the woods and over an old weir, or by a narrow bridge over a deep ditch.
Correct.
Let's start with the direct route.
Oh.
Sounds like the easiest approach. How does it look there?
That path leads round their battlements. It's fortified and patrolled.
Oh, he does everything on auto mode.
With arrows on the way.
Okay.
It's a good thing you're here, Henry. We'll have to try another way then. What about the approach through the woods and the weir? I don't like the idea of marching such a long way over rough ground, but if it's the better option...
I'd say it's the better
It's a
option.
long way through the woods, and there are patrols there as well. They'll call the alarm before we reach the camp.
I thought so. What about the last approach, over the bridge?
The bridge it
It's
is.
a bit narrow for my liking.
The bridge.
It's narrow, alright, but once we get over, we can quickly occupy the best ground for a battle. We only have to take down a few archers.
The battleground sounds inviting, but that bridge and the archers... It's not an easy decision. Each option has its pros and cons.
I try to answer to the best of my ability, sir.
And you'll be suitably rewarded for your efforts. From what you say, the route over the bridge is the best option.
Yes.
If we're fast, we'll have the advantage. With the help of God, we'll win this day.
There we go. Quest completed. Nest of Vipers. Next quest, Baptism of Fire. Finally, we're going to be able to attack them.
We'll approach from the south and storm them over the bridge. Form up. Forward march.
And they're glitching straight through Sir Radzik.
Forward!
That's a lot of troops, though.
To the bridge, quickly! Get to the other side, as many of you as possible! And hold your position there! Some of you take the left flank. We'll attack in 2 places at once.
Oh shoot, that's too many men. I can't do this on my own. No! Help me!
Get ready to defend! Not another step!
Yes! I can't see anything. What's happening? Okay. Yes! Good job.
Don't pursue them! Stay in formation! Go! Go! Go!
So are those our troops? I have no idea.
Not another step! Kill them!
He's insane. Sir Radzik is nuts. He just ran into that group on his own. Oh crap, sorry. My sword slipped. Tell you what, this is excellent for leveling up my warfare, defense, and sword skills. And strength. There you go, yes. Just lie down. Taste my sweet blade. Yes. It's a shame I can't rob any of these, because I have to keep up with the rest of the army. Alright, I was able to poison a bunch of humans, so hopefully that will have had some sort of positive effect for us. That was it. The cutscene was shorter than the loading screen. Logic. Quest started. Ratai tourney. I don't think I can attend the tourney right now, guys. Just giving you the heads up. You're gonna have to find someone else right now to fill up my slot because, yeah, a little bit caught up here. Fight through to the Cuman camp, so we still have to take out the Cuman camp itself. I'm gonna flank them from the side. Just going to get them from the side. There you go. Head cracker. So freaky how the camera just glitches inside someone's head for some reason. Look at them run. Oh, you weak little babies. Commander is dead. Doesn't even have any loot on him. Well, nothing. Oh, a couple of bandages, but no groschen. Nothing at all. Is that everything? I don't really get what's going on here. Oh, a couple of groschen. Sweet. One of them's still alive. Well, you guys look for him. I'm just going to loot some corpses. Ba-bum, ba-bum. This is so much fun. One groschen is stupid crap. Half a groschen. That's it? Oh. What the heck? Who got hit? Oh, those archers. Oh, you little bastards, you. Holy crap. The archers. Oh, you little bastards, you.
No, take the main camp. Get ready, man. This will be the toughest fight.
Not exactly smart of you to run into a camp full of enemy soldiers, right? What the heck was that? Oh crap, we're fighting? Oh, okay. Jesus. Yes. Don't you just love it when everyone's bashing on the same enemy? You can just hack away. So much fun. Look at that in the background. This guy is unarmed. Like, no, don't hit me. And he's about to die. You foolish little boy. Mano a mano, bastard. Defend the position. Holy crap, so many enemies. Oh man, I really need to bandage myself. I can't. I'm bleeding. Oof. Very close. I was bleeding. HP is low. There we go, cutscene. There he is.
Stand your ground, you dogs! Drive them back!
The asshole who took our sword. Runt.
I will cleave you in two, you bastard. You tried before, and yet here I am. What? Who the hell are you? You don't remember me? I remember you, though. And where's my fucking sword? What the fuck are you on about? What's... Hang on. You're on it. Fuck me. I thought we left you to the crows. Tough little fucker, eh?
What did you do with my sword?
Judging by our last encounter, I'd say you made a big mistake coming here.
Where's my fucking sword?
But then again, maybe you've had some practice. I hope so. Because last time was too easy.
Kill him. I think that's the objective even. It's to kill Runt. Kill the bandit commander in the steeple. That's him. And of course it has to load. Game saved. Oh my goodness. I am not doing too well, to be honest with you guys. I'm about to die.
I'll squash you like a lap.
Oh, I died. I actually died. Okay then, this is going to be pretty challenging considering that I have got almost no HP left. Let's see if we can get a couple of arrows in his face. Goodness me. I got hit at exactly the wrong time in that battle. The bleeding effect, low HP. This is not going to be easy at all. Oh my goodness. Don't even stand a chance. Right. Human camp. I think I can rewind and reload at the human camp and then try to just survive for long enough. That's also an option. Let's give it one more shot. Oh my goodness. Looks like I really got myself in a pickle here. Oh my goodness. I'm starting out with the worst stats imaginable. I think I'm just going to have to try and shoot a few arrows in his face. Maybe that'll work. Alright, last chance. Nope. It's not happening. I'm in such trouble. Back to the human camp. I think that's the better option here. Just reload. Don't get the bleeding effect. Save some HP for the final battle and then hope that things go better. Funny enough, this is the first time that I actually have a problem with this boss battle. The past 2 times that I played this, no problem whatsoever. Let's try this again, shall we? There we go, full HP. Restock on medicine stuff. I think I've got medicine. Do I have medicine on me? That's a good question. I don't think I do. I've got food on me, but that only works when you sleep. To actually heal and yeah, to keep your food level up. There. Oh wow, he's still alive. That's the Cuman commander. Does he have anything interesting? I need to look. Ugh. What do you have on you? Some bandages. Wow, barely any Groshen. Oh, there they are. Oh my goodness, come on. Take care of the archers, you say? You got it. Got the bleeding effect on me again. Oh, you bastard, you. Again. I don't want to fight, I'm bleeding. No. My goodness, those archers always ruin it for me. How difficult can it be to win this ridiculous battle? Thankfully, the bleeding effect is not that big, so maybe I can make it. I do have a shield to block arrows with, but that only works when I've got a short sword equipped. Long swords don't allow me to actually equip a shield. So a long sword requires 2 hands, a short sword only requires 1 hand and leaves 1 hand available to carry a shield. Okay. I'm stuck. Come on. Thank you very much. Well, at least I'm doing better than I was doing before, so let's try and not get hit by any of these enemies. I think that's going to be a very determining factor in whether or not I win the final battle against Runt. Those archers are really hurting me, Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness. That's the archers right there. Those are the assholes who gave me so much damage. Oh, you bastards. Oh, you sons of bitches. In the face. In the belly. Who do you think you are? In your balls. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna die. Gotta do this again. Oh my goodness. Well. This is the first time I've ever had to reload a mission this much. Just because of the archers. They're pretty much screwing me at this point. And I think you can tell that it's very important that you actually sabotage the camp. Because if you don't, the battle will be even more difficult. Alright, third time's the charm. That's right. That is right. There you go. Taste my steel. What are you doing? Don't run away. Those are the archers. They're running away. I would love it if you guys would actually help me out. Like I'm the only one here. Everyone else is just sitting there in the camp going la-di-da. Filthy little archer. I don't know what he was doing. He was asleep. Okay, let's try and not get hit by these archers. They're terrible. I'm gonna try and stick to the wall as much as possible, just so the archers don't have a chance to hit me. And let's hope that strategy pays off. I think that's the best way to go about this thing. There's a nice visual glitch for you. There you go. Kill him! There you go. Asshole. Another one down. Sticking to the wall does seem to be the best idea. And here come the reinforcements. There they are. Enemy reinforcements. Get ready. So, pro tip if you're ever playing this bit, stick to the walls. What in God's name are you doing? They're just standing there. Alright, let me increase my archery just a little bit. There you go. Strength going up. I have no idea what's going on.
Let's get out of here! Everybody back!
Yes! We did it! Finally some good stats to fight Runt with. Right, here we go. We're gonna get to see the cutscene one more time.
Stand your ground, you dogs! Drive them back!
Okay, we've got some good stats now. Let's try this again, shall we?
I will cleave you in two, you bastard. You tried before, and yet here I am. What? Who the hell are you? You don't remember me? I remember you, though. Where's my fucking sword?
What the fuck are you on about? What's... Hang on. You're on about... Fuck me. I thought we left you to the crows. Tough little fucker, eh?
Where's my fucking sword?
Judging by our last encounter, I'd say you made a big mistake coming here.
Where's my fucking sword?
But then again, maybe you've had some practice.
I hope so. Because last time was too easy.
Okay. Oh, straight on his bald face. He is a little runt, isn't he? Very fitting name. This is going much better. He's almost down. I've almost got him. Yes! Got him. Stabbed him. Thank God we got him. Whew. Jesus.
Peasant brat. It's not over yet, you scum. Now where's my sword? What have you done with it? Talk, you bastard!
I'll see you.
Tell me, do you hear me? Tell me what you've done with it!
I'd say you're flogging a dead horse there.
You took him down. On your own. Well done. Nice work. You surprised me. He was a mountain of a man.
Yes, Lord. I had to resave and reload a couple of times.
And stole your sword, sir.
The thought did cross my mind. What did he tell you? If we'd taken him alive, the executioner might have gotten more out of him. Oh well, these things happen in the heat of battle. Anyway, we found a trunk full of coin down below. Someone was paying this gang very well. You know, some of Sigismund's barbarians among them. I don't think we've seen the last of this. Whoever engineered it was highly placed. They won't give up after one defeat. This louse was just a pawn.
I'm afraid you're right, sir. Well, lad, we live to fight another day, eh? That's the fear leaving you, lad. Let it go. Now, put it all behind you. A decent Christian shouldn't dwell on such horrors.
I beg to differ, sir. I never want to forget this. The time has come for those whoresons to pay for what they did to us.
You're right, my boy. But first, we all need some rest. We'll meet later in the upper castle in Rattay and then decide what to do next. But come what may, you did a good job today.
Yes. Okay, we're about halfway into the main quest line now, so we still have a lot to do. But one of two things has been done. We have been able to take revenge on the bandit commander who stole the sword, but the sword is still missing, and the real enemy is still unknown. I know who it is, obviously, because I finished the game, but we still have to uncover who's behind everything, which we will in due time. I think I've got about 30 minutes left of streaming, so we can see about what else we can still do in this stream. Maybe we can check out the first DLC, which is linked to Pribyslavitz. There it is.
I will make you pay for this. It's time for the next part of our plan. Give the word.
Yes, sir.
Someone's not happy. Cry, cry. Maybe we can try giving the pieces of human armor to Matthew and Fritz for their quest. Masquerade. That's something we still have to do. We'll see. We'll see what we can still accomplish in these last 30 minutes of the stream. But I was not expecting it to take this long, as a matter of fact. Infiltrating the camp, then doing this quest. There you go. Sir Hanush has rewarded you for your loyal service with a room of your own in Perkstein, which is the castle at the south of Rattay. So this is my room now. Excellent. Go to the hall of the upper castle. But first, I have a few things to level up. Strength being one of them. Gravedigger, Boar, Tight Grip. Your attacks cause greater damage. This is a good one. You'll be able to carry 25 pounds more weight. Yes. Give it to me. Sword. Another one of these special attacks. How about this one? Failer, Scar Maker. And I believe that is everything. Yes. Okay. Our next main quest is questions and answers. Questions and answers. While we were battling in Pribyslavitz, another gang of bandits attacked Merhojed. However, the villagers not only held off the raiders, but even took one captive. So Radzik wants me to interrogate him. That's the new quest. The new main quest. But first, I would like to see if the DLC quest actually opened up now. So let me quickly zoom out of map. Take a look. New DLC quest. Which one is this? I don't think that's the one related to Pribyslavitz, but this one is. Talmberg. Let's go. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Right, so you have to travel for a little bit because it's on the other side of the map. On your way, you see an armed man who's clearly waiting for something. Maybe not. Don't want to waste too much time now. We're running at the end of our stream, but we made a lot of progress concerning the story. This is a big quest, obviously. Well, two big quests: Nest of Vipers and Baptism of Fire, because you can unlock Pribyslavitz now as a region. You're finally able to take revenge on the people who not only attacked the Neuhof farm, but also robbed you of your sword. Now the big question is, who is working with Sigismund behind the scenes? That's the question we'll need to find an answer to in one of our future streams, because we still have a lot of Kingdom Come to play. We're not done yet at all. But we have done a lot of side quests already. Oh, it's Sir Divish. Okay, looks like we're talking to Sir Divish.
Greetings. What do you need? Can I be of service to you, Sidivish? I've heard talk that something is going on in Pribyslavitz.
Henry, you've come at just the right moment. I sent a man to Pribyslavitz. My locator, Marius.
What's a locator?
A land allocator. I charged him with checking on the condition of the settlement to see if we can start rebuilding it.
There we go.
You're planning to resettle the village?
Yes.
That's the DLC.
Why Pribyslavitz?
To repopulate
Because
Pribyslavitz.
it's been lying fallow and falling into ruin since it was sacked by Havelmedic years ago. It's about time that changed.
Well, it should be safe there now. We trounced that rabble on the battlefield.
Yes, and that's why I sent my master locator there. However, he should have been back long since.
Uh-oh.
If you've no objection, I could go and look for him.
I'd appreciate that. He probably just got delayed. But I'd be happier if you checked it out.
Lost in the woods.
See you later.
Right, we're getting an autosave. This is the first real DLC quest we're undertaking, so that also counts for something. This is pretty cool. This is the DLC called From the Ashes. So this is where you get to rebuild and repopulate Pribyslavitz.
Yeah.
So let's head there right now and see if we can actually get it fixed.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Getting stuck on the bushes, falling off of my horse. As is usual with Henry, these things happen.
Yeah.
I'm not even following the roads, I'm just going straight across the woods to find his locator. Here's the water, the brook. A lot of water, and there it is. Pribyslavitz.
Yeah.
Now, where is he? The locator. Discovered a camp. Oh, an autosave, I'm assuming. Which means we've probably hit something important. Yes. Oh crap, bandits!
So, it's all clear to me now.
Boys, who are you? You've no business here.
I'm Henry, and I was expecting to find you here.
What? How could you?
Sir Divish's locator went missing around these parts.
Uh-oh.
Well, it seems like he's all out of luck, don't it? Divish ought to send someone better than you to parley.
He didn't send me to parley, he sent me to deal with it.
Deal with it? There's plenty of us, and you're on your own. So I'd think twice about how you're gonna deal with that.
Let him go.
Let him go, right now. Otherwise, I'll
Uh-oh.
You're pathetic. Get lost, laddie.
Oh well, I tried. We'll have to do things the hard way then.
I'm lads.
Let's see if we can do this by fighting. This is going to be difficult.
What are you doing? Is someone tired of life, are you? Call that combat.
Hey, all of you, gather here. Raise the alarm. What's the matter? Lost your balls?
I can only see 2 of them. Oh, 3 of them.
Where is everyone? Quick!
Bugger!
What's the matter?
I'll slaughter you.
This is just not my day, is it? Oh, goodness me.
Bring it on. Is that the best you can do?
Your win. Contact!
You'll get one for.
Just need to give him 1 good hit in the head.
You're dead.
They seem to be glitched on this rock. Alright then.
Is that all you got? You're weak in the knees. Is that the best you can do?
If you guys are just going to stand there.
You'll get one for.
They've got an archer. Oh man. Huh. That guy's just standing there going, no fair. Take it in the face.
Is that all you've got?
Don't I have any better arrows? How about this one?
You'll get one for.
Any other arrows? Alright, Mr. Sidekick. What have you got? Piercing arrows! Yay!
Where could he have vanished to? He must be here somewhere.
Are you kidding me? Where might he have gotten to? I'm right here.
The shot must have come from here. Where is that bastard?
You must be joking. Really?
Where could he have vanished to? He must be here somewhere.
Hey, I'm not complaining. If this helps me win...
Fucker must have fired from here. Is that all you've got?
At least my arrows are coming in handy. I've been saving them up for this moment. And it is glorious. Oh, in his throat. And another one. And another one.
I'll find you, you cur. You can't hide from me.
And another one. You want some too? There you go. Have one.
Fucker must have fired from here.
Oh, almost in his face. Oh goodness, just missed him.
I'll find you, you
Oh,
cur.
come on.
You can't hide from me. All you got.
Oh, in his face. Oh, come on.
Must have fired from here. You'll get one more.
If I can take out one of them, I can take down the other with my sword.
You're weak. I'll find you, you cur. You can't hide from me. I'll find you.
Nice, new level with the bow.
Can't hide from me.
Boink. And another one.
The shot must have come from here.
He's slowly starting to look like a pincushion.
Must have fired from here.
Starting to run out of arrows. Oh, nice.
I'll find you, you cur. You can't hide from me.
This guy has some thick armor plating on him. Wow.
Fucker must have fired from here.
There you go. Blood rush. Now, one archer left, huh?
Where could he have vanished to?
Where are you? Hello. Yikes. And he's dead. Mercy kill. $55 groschen. Communion chalice, apple, marigold decoction. Wow. They've got some good stuff. If you don't mind, I'm gonna loot these guys first. Some groschen, alright. And a goblet. 6 piercing arrows. All of my arrows. Communion chalice. Groschen. Anything else? Nope. These. Groshen. Couple of piercing arrows and ordinary arrows. Wow, these are worth a lot. Take this and this. Take all the loot. Thank you. Now let me quickly head over here. Put those back there. Store this, this, and this, this. These. Wow, this one's even better. Yep. I'm keeping those. Should probably put those things back and just see if I can carry any of them that, you know, have better stats than the ones I have right now. So let me quickly check the helmets. Oh, the helmets are weaker. Alright then. No worries. It's all good. And those silver rings. There you go. Food. Maybe eat something. Smoked sausage, which has gone bad. I'm gonna drop this. Good. Now, where is the locator? They're probably keeping him captive in one of these tents. Oh, well, let's quickly lockpick these things so we can actually increase our lockpicking skill again. Come on. There you go. Anything specific? Wow, there's a lot of loot in here. No money. 30 piercing arrows. I'll take those. Thank you. Bunch of bows. Put those arrows on my horse. Anything else I can lockpick? Oh, I really hope there's like a chest with a lot of gold somewhere. A new level in lockpicking? Exactly what I need. Nope. There he is.
Goodman, help me.
One moment, sir. Ten lockpicks. There you go. One moment, sir. Lockpicking is important. Must get all the loot. Okay.
Please, help me. Thank you.
My pleasure. Sir Divish sent me to find you. And it looks like I arrived just in time.
God's truth.
I'm Henry of Scalitz.
My name is Marius Bilek, Master Locator. Sir Divish sent me here to survey the area.
Well, the outlaws are out of the way, so we can go and report to him, right?
Not just yet. Those bastards caught me as soon as I arrived. And so far all I've seen is the inside of the tent they tied me up in.
Oh, okay.
I still have a job.
So he needs to assess the situation here.
I don't see much in the dark. I'll have to spend the night. Though I doubt I'll get a wink of sleep after what happened. You sure there are no more bandits around?
Very sure.
Nothing to worry about. Unless you're afraid of hares.
Well, come to me after dawn and we'll look the place over together.
Okay.
I'll explain everything to you.
Alright. Good night.
now that the place has been cleared out and Pribyslavitz is ours again, I suggest we go get a nap. Oh, apples. 15 apples. Holy smokes. That's a lot of apples. There you go. A new level in maintenance. Very good. Sleep and save. Let's take a nap. I think we deserved it after such a long battle. I don't know why, but that I almost sounded like I had like a Texan accent. That was a very tough battle, man. Gosh darn it, I'm so happy I can finally get some sleep. Eat my apples and drink my beer. Alright, it's 7:30. Let's wake up. Let's talk to the locator and then go over the place, and I'm assuming he's going to tell us all the things we can upgrade. Look at that. Look at the weather. What a beautiful sight. I can only imagine what this place would look like if you're actually able to build everything up again. Okay, he should be... Where is he? He said he was going to get some sleep, but where is he? Oh, he's already waiting for me? Whoops. Okay. Never mind. He's down below. Yes. Over at the Cuman camp. I should say former Cuman camp.
Here I am.
Let's begin.
Excellent. We can start inspecting the area right away. See what can be built where. Shall we get to it then?
I'll escort you then. At least I can make sure you don't get caught again.
What? Are there more of those bandits around?
It's a joke.
No, I just meant... Never mind.
Just do your job, please. Let's see. What can we build? Look at all these beautiful piercing arrows all sticking in the ground. That's a broken arrow. Whoops. Just ignore the sausage. Just let me quickly pick up my arrows. They're worth a lot. There. Now I'm going to take these arrows, stash them, and the broken arrow... That one is to be discarded. Let's go. Crap, I've been missing out on something he's been telling me. So on the hillside so the foundations will stay dry, it can have its own little square close to the church. There's no better site here. Okay. I have no idea what you were talking about, but okay. Then the church itself. Can we rebuild the church?
The church is still standing. Good. Good. Considering how old it is and what it's been through recently, it stood up well. It won't be an easy job to fix it, but it can be done. Timber alone won't do, though.
Don't mind the sausage. Next up, the walls, I'm guessing? Or are we talking about something else? Oh. This little thing? I'm assuming these houses can be rebuilt. 1, 2, 3 houses. Come on, give me some feedback here, Marius. Where is he going? Dude, that road goes out of Pribyslavitz. Just saying. Oh.
You could fit at least one tradesman's shop here. Maybe a baker's?
Tradesman shop, a baker. Okay. Oh, this is going to be cool to see this place come alive again. To recruit people and then to see this ruin transform into an actual thriving settlement. This guy is literally cutting corners. He just walks straight through the bushes.
There's quite a lot of space here. It just needs clearing thoroughly. Then we could even fit stables here.
Okay, so that building is going to serve as stables for horses. Oh goodness, this is going to cost so many resources and so much money.
Main approach road and stream. This bridge needs reinforcing. It won't last long in this condition. I reckon it would make sense to build a weir over the stream down there. The water here is clean. It can be used to supply the village until we sink a well. It's a good thing we have this stream. No point in building without a water source.
All right. There is a lot of work to be done. That's obvious to me.
Supplies and trade will flow through here.
Well, no shit. This is the main road. Where else is it going to flow? Through carrier pigeons? I mean... We've got a couple of ruins here as well. Oh crap, he's talking.
We won't have to bring in any timber from elsewhere.
Okay, so we're gonna need woodcutters. Clearly. And then these buildings, they also need to serve some purpose. Probably. There are some ruins over here as well. And then a little bridge down there. And what about the Cuman camp?
Lots of space here.
Thank you for that wonderful explanation.
There's a well here already. All the better.
I have never even been down here. Should probably go and take a look before I stop streaming.
A big space, clean water, close to the village green.
An inn.
Good site for an inn.
Alright. Very interesting. And I think that is everything.
That's that then. The most essential surveying is done.
Now recruiting. I'm guessing. We're gonna have to bring people in here. We're gonna need someone to build an inn. We're gonna need a baker, a trader, woodcutters.
God be with you, good sir. So, Master Locator, ready to start building?
There's a long way to go before that. The few ruins that are left are basically beyond repair. It's all overgrown with brush.
Oh dear.
We'll have to get it all cleared before we can start rebuilding it.
So it is possible to rebuild everything?
Yes, absolutely.
But building a whole village is no small enterprise.
Correct.
We'll need timber, lots of it, which isn't a problem in the middle of the woods, of course. We'll have to hire wage labor to begin with. Quite a lot of men.
Oh, wow.
I think we should get started without delay. There's a lot of work involved. It'll be well worth the effort. I can just imagine it. The church will dominate the whole settlement.
Oh, that's good news. When will you inform Sir Divish?
Why wait? I'll head to Talmberg right away. But would you keep an eye on things here in the meantime? It would be rather embarrassing to run into more bandits when I return with Sir Divish.
No problem. I'll be right here.
It shouldn't take us long.
So I'm assuming time is going to fast forward. And we're just going to wait until Sir Divish...
My lord.
Oh, there we go.
Welcome to Pribyslavitz. That is to say, welcome back to Pribyslavitz after all these years. Well, what's left of it.
Not to worry, Marius. I'm glad to be back in my old hamlet. Although, it seems to have aged about as gracefully as I have over the years.
I beg to differ, sir. It's quite dilapidated, unlike your good self, but at least it's safe now. Thanks in part to Henry here, who also saved me from a predicament that cost me valuable time. Who knows? If it hadn't been for him, we might not even be talking now.
Correct.
Well, lad, in the end, you managed things in your own way, I see. Just as you said you would.
I did my best, sir.
I paid the ransom and I want something for it. Lie. Sure, why not?
Well, to begin with, they wouldn't hear a word about letting Master Marius go. Of course, the clink of silver is the only language the likes of them understand.
They're a perfidious rabble.
True, sir, and greedy with it. They wanted a fat ransom and, well, I paid it from my own purse.
I appreciate you're doing everything you can to ensure the safety of my subjects. I don't know how much you had to pay.
A lot.
Sir?
It was a lot.
Henry shouldn't lose out for doing the best he could under the circumstances.
Yes.
Here, this ought to cover the cost.
How much did he give me?
Let's get down to the matter in hand, shall we?
600 groschen.
What state is Pribyslavitz in?
Yes.
Sir, in my official capacity as locator, I am gratified to inform you that the hamlet of Pribyslavitz may be renewed. And indeed it offers prospects of considerable expansion beyond its former limits.
Splendid. Finally, some good news for this province.
And badly needed, too.
So, what have you discovered so far? I want to know all the details.
We had a scout around.
We conducted a basic survey, from which we can make a preliminary outline of the parcels. I already have in my head an initial plan of what can be built where.
We should certainly have a church. I'd like to preserve the existing one.
That should present no serious obstacles. The building is in much better condition than we anticipated. But extensive reconstruction will be required.
That's to be expected.
Then, water and wood.
There's a stream here, and a well, right in the middle of the village.
Yes, and there are abundant woods around. Clearing them will provide both extra land and timber supplies that we can use right away.
Right now, I believe we're standing on the village green, aren't we?
The future green, that is. The village centre will comprise at least 6 large buildings to begin with. We can't fit any more than that here. So there will be
large
other buildings away from the square. In particular, more extensive structures.
I'm glad to hear it. I never expected you'd find so much space here in the middle of the woods.
Neither did I.
The building work we're about to engage in is only the first part of my plan. Later, we'll clear more forest for agricultural land.
Dang.
And build more farmhouses.
Okay.
But for now, we'll have to focus on more sensible goals.
Yes.
As you wish, my lord.
But rebuilding a whole village must cost the king's ransom, though.
It's true it won't come cheap. Before the tradesmen settle here and start producing and trading, it will be necessary to invest a certain amount of capital.
A certain amount? How much exactly?
A lot.
I wouldn't venture to state a precise amount at this point, but I expect it will come to some thousands, even tens of thousands of groschen.
Tens of thousands of groschen.
I hope you're good at haggling.
We shall, of course, attempt to procure everything at the best possible price. But raising a settlement from the ashes you see around you is a costly business. Nevertheless, I can assure you, my lord, that if all goes well, the investment shall all come back to you with interest.
I hope I shall live to enjoy it, Master Marius.
A village isn't a village without villagers.
Yes.
You'll need new subjects. Even preparing the ground for building will need lots of labour. Where can we find so many people, sir?
You sound skeptical, lad, but it's a good question. I've already given it some thought. I've agreed with Radzik and Hanish that we shall make an announcement in Rattay to invite people to move here and help with the construction, which will bring them many benefits, but also obligations. In addition, I expect the prospects of a new home will appeal to your former Skalitz neighbors, more than a makeshift tent
Oh,
by
of
the castle
course,
wall.
the Skalitz refugees.
Delighted, sir.
A splendid solution, sir. I've also been concerned about how to bring settlers here, but now it seems there will be no shortage of new inhabitants after all.
It seems things are finally looking up. We routed the bandits in battle, and Henry took care of the remnants. When can we get to work?
Right away, as far as I'm concerned. All we need is people and the necessary funds. And we'll need someone to keep order, at least in the interim.
True. I'll leave you some of my men.
If I may,
Very good idea.
I would recommend quickly appointing a bailiff to take responsibility for the renewal of the village, its coffers and its citizens.
True. First things first. Since you understand these matters best, you shall take charge of the land parceling and building works. You'll be available to the bailiff, but answerable directly to me.
I'd be honored, sir. Thank you.
And, as regards the office of bailiff, what about you, Henry?
Yes, sir?
Yes.
You've proven yourself well. You've demonstrated that you're capable of solving problems.
Yes.
And you command the respect of your former Skalitz neighbors.
Yes.
Well, I'm not so sure.
Make me the bailiff.
And you're also capable of maintaining law and order.
I must concur.
So, let us expedite matters. Henry, I hereby appoint you to the office of Bailiff of the Hamlet of Pribyslavitz
Nice.
in my domain.
My lord, it's a great honor. Thank you.
You will oversee the initial renewal and administration of the village that will set the ground for further development. But don't imagine it'll be a bed of roses, lad. Being bailiff doesn't mean you can do whatever you like. If you don't treat the settlers rightly, I'll soon find out and relieve you of your office.
Okay.
Besides, we can't
Dang
spare
it.
a single groschen from the Talmberg coffers now, with the province in chaos.
So
You'll have to cover the cost for the building work from your own purse.
yeah.
Me? But Marius said it would cost a fortune.
True, but from what I hear, you know how to get your hands on coin enough. So, I expect you'll manage it just fine.
I'd like to know who's been spreading such gossip.
And I am assigning you certain specific tasks.
Oh goodness.
You must ensure the rebuilding of the church.
Okay.
That means complete reconstruction, wall paintings, and a new altar. See to it that in the future, the village will be capable of supporting a certain number of people. For that, you will need to ensure the construction of essential artisans' buildings. And ultimately, the village must produce sufficient earnings to fund further expansion.
Okay.
But, sir, I've never done...
I understand your concerns, but you'll be handsomely rewarded. I shall grant you the proceeds from the whole village for the first 5 years, and you have my permission to use the surrounding woods and land as you see fit.
Interesting.
Well, that's, I mean... Are you sure I'm the right man for the job, sir? It's a lot of responsibility.
As you said yourself, Henry, it's a great honor. Besides, you won't be alone in it. I'll assist you and supervise the construction work.
Phew. All right, then.
So, we're agreed. You'll give this document to the Rete bailiff. He'll make the announcement to invite settlers.
Bailiff's
which should
mace.
ensure enough people to begin work. At the same time, your official appointment as bailiff will be announced.
I don't know what to say, sir.
I'm sure you won't disappoint me, Henry. And now I must get back to my duties at Talmberg. Send word when everything is prepared.
Certainly, sir. Have a safe journey.
Farewell, sir.
Oh my god, I've got so much to do now. I have to rebuild this whole thing from the ground up. I think that's it for tonight, though. I can't see myself continuing tonight to rebuild this whole thing. Plus, it is going to cost me thousands of groschen. I've only got 4,300, which is not that much compared to what we're going to have to invest in this place. So, I think this is where I'm probably going to stop the stream. I wish I could have done more, but those two big main quests, they took a lot of time out of our hands to get them done, but at least we've been able to open up a completely new settlement that we can rebuild, which is something that we will do very soon. I hope you've enjoyed watching the stream. I don't know when I'll be streaming next. Maybe later this week. It's not confirmed as of yet, so it could be that I may not stream for the rest of the week. Maybe I will. I'll drop an announcement as soon as I do. Hope you have a great week. I'm looking forward to continuing this, obviously, to rebuild Pribyslavitz and to continue the side quests, the main quest of Kingdom Come Deliverance, and to finish this game in the near future. Again, thank you for watching. See you all very soon. Take care. If you have any questions, please send them my way and I'll answer them to the best of my ability. See you soon.